These are the objectives. Like first one is sales. If you want to focus on the sales, like if you have an online store on Shopify or on WooCommerce, any custom coded website where you want to drive more sales, then we will select the sales as an objective. Second is leads. If you have the website like me, open my website, like there is an inquiry form. I'm providing the digital marketing services and training. So if somebody is landing to my website and filling this form like name, phone number, email ID, and city, so that will be counted as a lead, which is also called as inquiry. Correct? If I want to emphasize and focus on leads, then I will select leads as an objective. That one is website traffic. If I do not have any objective like I want the sales, I do not want the sales, I do not want the leads, I do not want anything. I just want people to come to my website and traffic should be increased. Then it will be website traffic. Website traffic will always be cheaper than other two goals like leads and sales because we are not telling Google that we want leads or sales. We just want people to come to our website. Correct? Fourth one is app promotion. I just wanted to correct. Any website, if you will put in Google Ads, if you want to increase the traffic, then you will select website traffic. Correct? Correct. Like they want to track the activities, whatever they are doing, it will be just, open for them. Yeah. Fourth one is app promotion. If you have any app on Android, Play Store and iPhone App Store, and you want your app to be installed with more volume, if you want your app promotion with the app install volumes, then you will select the app promotion. For an example, if I have a stock market app, I want to increase the downloads, then I will select the app promotion. Okay. The other is awareness and consideration. If just like Meta, like awareness is something where you have a startup or if your brand is new, you just want people to showcase your product or services without any, sales objective or leads objective, just for the awareness and people consider your brand. Then you will select this objective. Yeah, quite similar, you can say. Local store visits and promotions. If you have any local shop, a brick or mortar store, just like First Cry franchisee, any clothing shop, any footwear shop, which is limited to one particular city. For an example, if you have a silver shop in Kukatpalli, Hyderabad, right? And if you want, like if people will come from Hyderabad only. So you will select the local store visit, which is quite, cheap campaign. And this campaign runs with Performance Max. And this campaign will be visible on Google Search, Google Maps, Google Display, Gmail, Discover, YouTube, everywhere. Correct? I'll give you an example. Open a new tab, type in dental clinic near me. Open the Google browser. I think you are opening a Bing search engine. Google search engine. Yeah. Now type in dental clinic near me. Scroll down. Yeah, you can type here. Okay, scroll down. Yeah. Once again, hold on. Always you will see three profiles. However, currently it is showing four because one is sponsored, right? The sponsored is something which a person is running the local ads. And this listing, Dr. Divya's, City Dental, Divine Dental, these three top listings are called Google Map Pack. Google Map Pack. Yeah, Google Map Pack. If you will click on more places, you will find all the places which are verified and there in particular area. However, the sponsored are something which ads are running there. Correct? This option and this option will run the ads on Google Map, Google Business Profile, Google Search, plus Google Display, Gmail, Discover, YouTube, and all Google partner platforms because this is running with Performance Max. You can see the name, correct? And the last one is create a campaign without goals guidance. So first options like sales, leads, website traffic, app promotion, awareness and consideration, local store visits. These all are running through the Google AI. Like, Google will suggest you, will help you out, right? If you are expert, if you want to run the expert mode campaign, just like on Meta, you see one option, Advantage Plus and the manual campaign. Advantage Plus is some you are using the Meta AI to optimize your campaigns. And here, if you want Google to optimize your campaigns, then you will use this. However, if you are an expert, you want more control on the things, targeting, keywords, ad relevance, everything, then you will select the last option. I always select the last option because I am working as an expert. So for expertise, for better results, to save your budget and put some, manual things, it is always recommended to use the last option where you have more control than Google. So you will, it is written like create a campaign without guidance. You will choose a campaign next. Click on this button. Now there are different campaign types: search, performance max, display, demand generation, shopping, video, app, right? Search campaign is something where you are running ads only on the Google search network. Correct. For an example, correct, correct. If you type anything, you see sponsored as a label, then it's a search ad. Performance max ads are something which are running on Google search, Google display, Gmail, Discover, YouTube. That means Google plus Google partner network. It will be performance max. It will be always cheaper than the Google search ad because coverage is wide. It is running everywhere. However, you can expect better quality on the search on the leads. The conversion cost will be slightly higher. However, you will expect the better result if you optimize your search campaign in a proper way with the keyword matching types. Correct, correct. And then demand generation is something which is very expensive. Like this is a newly launched campaign and run as a like if you want to increase your YouTube subscriber, if you want more demand, then you will either select demand generation or video campaign. Like for the YouTube, you will select video, and if you want to, run for the demand generation, then it will also run on the YouTube Google Display Network with the images and video ads. Okay. Display network is something where your ads will be visible on the Google partner website as a display. Open Hashtag once again. Now you see these ads, banner ads like a square. Scroll up. You see this ad as a landscape. So these ads are something which, running as a display ad on the banners. So these are Google display ads. Correct. Then shopping campaign, right? Shopping campaign is something I have told you before as well. Like if you search anything like Adidas sport shoes on Google, type it. Yeah, yeah. It is. I think it is already open on the left tab. Yeah, yeah. You search like Adidas sport shoes. It is not coming right now. Scroll down. Yeah, these. These ads are coming from Google Merchant Center from the shopping ads. These are two types: standard shopping campaign and the performance max shopping campaigns. Okay. So these are the shopping ads where you want to, increase your sales on your e-commerce website. Correct? Yeah. Shopping. Video ad is something which ads you see on YouTube in feed, in stream. When you see a video, an ads comes, right? Whatever ads are there on the YouTube are coming from video ads. Yeah. Correct. App promotion is again the same thing which you are promoting on the Play Store and iOS as an app. You will select this objective. So first, we will start with the search campaign. Click on search campaign. Yeah. Now there are two things. Select the results you want to get from this campaign, website visits or phone calls. So you can select both. Click on this website visits and the phone calls. You can type my website URL for me. And phone calls, you can just select the country, India. And you can put down my number 9650 1774. Yeah, click on continue. Now you can choose your goals, like what you want from your ads. Here you can select only one goal and later on you can add multiple goals. Yeah, it is loading. So like we want the leads on my website, form submission from my website. So we will select this thing. You can click on see more button. So you see different, like if I'm running a shopping campaign, so of course it will be purchase, correct? And the additional goals will be add to cart, begin checkout, purchase subscriptions for the sales. For leads, it will be book appointments, scroll down, got request, get direction, outbound click, contact. Scroll up, and these are some generic goals like purchase, form submission from your ads. So there are two types of forms. One is the form which you see on my website, the inquiry form. And the second form which you will create within Google, just like Meta, which will be called as Google hosted form, which we will create here. A website is not required for it, right? I'll tell you how to do it later on in the later stage. Okay. For now, I want people to visit my website and fill the inquiry form. So I will select that as an objective form submission from my website. Click on that. Yeah. Scroll down. Scroll down. Now you can put the campaign name like search, leads, and today's date. Campaign name is not visible anywhere. However, it is just for you to remember when you created and for what you created it. Yeah, you can search leads and mention today's date. You will recall it like you created on this date. Correct. Now, turn on enhanced conversions. Enhanced conversion is something when if you do not have the cookies and data caches, then also it tracks the conversions, which is a Google default setting. So if you turn it on, the conversion tracking will be better and just let it be, turned on for now and click on agree and continue. Now these are the bidding strategies. Click on conversions. You see conversion, conversion value, clicks and impression share, right? Conversion is the most recommended strategy by Google. Conversion means go to my website. If somebody is filling this lead form, that is a conversion to me. If somebody clicks on that click to call button, that is a conversion to me. Scroll up. If somebody dials my number, like there are two numbers on the top, correct? These are the conversions because I'm getting business, I'm getting people's inquiry, right? So if some conversions are happening and if I want to track it, I will select the conversion, correct? Correct. See, correct, correct. Just before we selected website form submit as a goal, right? Because when you set up a new campaign, you will be able to select only one goal, which you selected to submit the form on the website. However, later on, you can add the multiple goals. Like if somebody is calling me, somebody is clicking on a button, any activity like, you can count as a conversion, you can add as an additional goal over there. Okay, correct, correct. Now click on this drop down, conversion value. Conversion value, if you are running the purchase campaign where there are multiple products into your website with different price value. So see, all the prices are different. One product is 99, second is 199, that is 999. So the prices are dynamic, not static. Correct. So for dynamic prices, if you assign some values, like I want to track this conversion, the purchase conversion, which has some values, or any service business where you have some, authorization hold or somebody is checking out, you are charging the customer, right? There are some value. For an example, if you are a cleaning service provider and you are charging 1000 rupees upfront on your website, so 1000 rupees is a value. You are putting a value for each conversion. So if you are putting a value, then you will select the conversion value as an objective. That is mainly for the purchase campaigns or for service campaigns only when you have a conversion value assigned to it. For now, yeah, for now you can consider conversion value will be used when we are running the shopping campaigns. Because for the shopping campaigns, we have the product values, right? Third one is clicks. Clicks is something like if you are focusing on the clicks, people will visit your website. The Google will focus on the maximize clicks. However, if your conversion tracking is proper, then you can use this strategy as well. Correct? So why I'll bifurcate where, when, and where to use it. Fourth one is impression share. Click on impression share. Now you will see options. Click on second drop down. If you want your ad to be shown on the top of the result page, absolute top of the result page, anywhere on the result page, click somewhere outside, and then percentage impression share. 100%, put 100%. And then maximum CPC bid limit. You can assign like, this data will be captured from the Google Keyword Planner. Correct? So we do not have any specific value over it. However, if you will run your ads for 15 days, 1 month, or your ad account will be old, then you will get some conversions. Basis on that, you can put some values here, or you can, find out the value from the Google Keyword Planner. Correct? So this strategy is not for a beginner. If your ad account is old, if you have some data and you are verified, you are consistent, and you want to be visible on the top, you need to put money heavily, and for that case, you can use this strategy. Okay. Uh, impression share is, for an example, there are four people who are running the ad. Correct? Out of four people, how many percentage you are getting as an impression? For an example, company A is getting 60%, company B is getting 50%, company C is getting 40%, company D is getting 30%, right? Out of 100%, how many times you are on the top? That is the impression share. How many impressions you are getting? That is for the visibility metric. You can measure the visibility metric from here. Okay. So the most common is conversions. Click on conversions. Now you see one button, set a target cost per action optional, right? So if you are running an ad like you are a new advertiser, you don't have any data, you can just uncheck it. However, if you have some data and you have some limits like one conversion should be within 100 rupees only. Click on this checkbox. Yeah, type 100. Now Google will optimize your ads to get the conversion within 100 rupees only because you have put the bar. I don't want to spend more than 100 rupees per conversion. Conversion is something when somebody is filling my lead form, right? Per lead form submit should not go beyond 100 rupees. That we are telling Google to put a bar on. Okay. So, see, without running a campaign, we don't have any idea like what conversion cost could it be, right? So if you are running for a month, then only we can have some data and put a bar over it. Go to clicks. Go to clicks. Yeah. On clicks as well, if you click on this checkbox, you can put like 10 rupees. So you are forcing Google not to show your ads above 10 rupees as an auction bid. You know, all the clicks will be within 10 rupees only, and you will select this as an option. Okay. So this is how it works. So for Meta, you can run the awareness campaign. However, for Google, if you are running the direct search campaign as well with leads objective, that is absolutely fine. No, brand awareness, like that is an option. If you are running, that's fine. However, if you will run a lead campaign directly without a brand awareness campaign, that is absolutely fine with Google. Yeah. We don't have any customers for now. So if you click on this bid for new customers only checkbox, you will get some error. Click on this. Correct. To fix campaign, you can either include an audience segment with at least 1,000 active members in at least one network. So that is the audience part which I will cover in the letter. So for now, we will uncheck this option and click on the next button. Uncheck this conversion value as well. Just uncheck. Click next. Now this option is telling you that your ads will be visible on the Google Search Partner Network and the Google Display. I would highly recommend to uncheck these options because if I'm specifically targeting the Google search campaign, I will never ever want my ad to be visible on the other channels like Google search partners and Google display network because I'm not sure whether I will be getting the qualified leads or not. It is better to run a performance max campaign if I want to cover these places. If I'm running the whole search campaign, so I will uncheck them. Okay, go below. Yeah. Locations. Now you see if you want to, target all the countries and territories, you will select first option. If you want to target India, you will select second option. If you want to put multiple locations, click on this enter another location and click on advanced search. So here are multiple options. First is location. Put Hyderabad, include, and then Bangalore. Now your ad will run in Hyderabad and Bangalore only. However, go to radius option. Let's say if you are not running in Hyderabad, remove the Hyderabad option once. Remove the Hyderabad. Yeah. Now in radius type Charminar. Correct? And click on this pencil button and instead of miles, select kilometers and click save. Now it will cover the area around 20 kilometers of the Charminar in Hyderabad. Correct? Correct. So for local businesses, you can select the business name and select the radius. If you want to run the ads in 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers. In Meta also you have this option. Alternatively, Go to location option. If you have the zip codes or pin codes, you can put the postal codes as well. Correct? Correct. Now click on the add locations in bulk. Type Hyderabad, Chennai. Yeah. Next line. One location in one row. Chennai, Bangalore. Anything like Google have data for both. Type one Vijayawada. Yeah. Click on search button. Now you will see target all, include, exclude, right? Include, target all, target all. So all these cities will be targeted, correct? Now, now you got it how it works. Click on the save button. Yeah, either select the Hyderabad or select 20 kilometers because that will be overlapped. Yeah, that is just for the learning. I'm just, for the explaining. Yeah. Now you see location options. First thing is presence or interest. Second is presence. Now I'll give you a very good example here. If you have a tourist business, for an example, like nobody is who is physically present in Goa will take your service. However, there are some tourists who are coming to your place, right? So you will select first option, presence or interest. So your ad will be visible to people who are physically present either in Goa or not in Goa but are interested in Goa or maybe planning to visit, right? And the second option is if you have a restaurant, like a person will never come from other city. Somebody is physically present, then only he will come to have meal, right? So you will select the second option, presence. If I am girlfriend Mandi, like there is one in the Bolidoti, right, in Hyderabad. If I want people to come to my restaurant, they will only come from Hyderabad only, right? They will not come from Tenali, Karimnagar, any other area, right? So the person who is physically present in that particular location will only come. In that case, I will select the second option. Yeah. Scroll down. Language, let's keep it all languages. Click on this close button. No, no, no. Click on this close button. Yeah. Button. Cross button. Yeah. All languages, right? You can select the languages. If you are targeting in like Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Punjabi, Marathi, any language or any language, then you can select your language. However, if you are targeting in a generic way, including all the languages, your ad is in English, so you can select English for all languages. Okay. This option is a new option which is popping up like in last few days. EU political ads. Just click on no. We are not running any EU political ads. Go to audience segments. Correct. This is the targeting part. For an example, I am creating this campaign for the digital marketing services. Okay. So what I will type is marketing on the top in the search bar. Marketing. Now you can select all the relevant categories here which you want to target. Why are we doing the targeting? Let me explain you. For an example, if you are publishing your ad in a newspaper, it is highly volatile. A lot of people can, read it, which is open. Maybe like if I am publishing my ad for a car company, let's say Tata company is publishing ad for Tata Tiago. That's a very generic ad. However, I'm putting some ad for property. All the people cannot, purchase the car or property. Only the target audience will purchase who have the capacity. However, newspaper ad will be open to all. However, here we can select the relevant categories to narrow down our targeting so that our budget is not exhausted. For an example, if somebody is keeping an interest in the digital marketing services, only that person will be able to see your ad. Other people who are irrelevant will be filtered out and your budget will be saved. To reach the narrow audience, which is your target audience, from where you can get the business, you will only show your ads to them, not to everyone, right? This is for that. So if you are typing marketing, so you can select the relevant categories like advertising and marketing services, email marketing services, because these are relevant categories to us. Jobs, remove it. Jobs we will not because we are not providing any job. Business and industrial products, CRM solutions, SEO and SEM services relevant. Website development is relevant, correct? So you will see in-market audience, affinity, different types of segments. So you can select the correct segments. Now, how to get it in a simple way? Just scroll it up, copy all these categories, copy from the top to bottom. Copy it. Yeah, just copy it. Yeah, just copy everything. Yeah, scroll down, scroll down, copy everything. No, just select and then drag. It will be copied. Yeah, copy everything. Scroll down. Yeah, let me copy. Yeah, copy. Go to Gemini or ChatGPT. Now filter out. Type. Give a prompt. Filter out the most relevant audience who could be interested in our digital marketing services. Interested in our digital marketing services. Yeah. And then just paste it within inverted comma. Paste it. Enter. So ChatGPT or Gemini, which are the AI tools, will help you in Google Ads. They will just filter out the correct audience, which you can select from there, narrow down your audience. You see the most relevant audiences for digital marketing services, advertising and marketing services, email marketing services, SEO and SEM services, web design and development. These four we already selected. Now CRM solutions, business and productivity software, business services. We can select these three as well. This is how you can get an idea. Go to the Google Ads once again. Now you typed one keyword marketing. Now you can type SEO and you can type all the relevant keywords, and from there you will get the suggestions and you can filter out the audience. Yeah. If you will type SEO, you will see SEO related terms, right? So like all the relevant keywords. For an example, if I am selling a property, I will type real estate, investment, property. These keywords I will use to find my audience. And from these keywords, I will find my audience, select it, and narrow it down. Correct. Go to, yeah, we can select. Now go to browse option. Click on who they are, mental status, parents. See, we cannot run the ads below 18 years on Google and Meta. However, if you are selling some kids products, let's say if you have a franchisee of the, first guy, you cannot target the kids, but you can select their parents, like parents of infants, parents of toddlers, preschoolers, who are the parent of 0 to 1 year, 1 to 3 years, 4 to 5 years of the kids. You can target them. Scroll down. Yeah. Click on marital status. You can target based on the marital status as well. Single, relationship, married, education. Like current college students, if you want to target, you can select those. Household income, agree. House ownership, like homeowners or renters. You can select the renters if you want to target, and yeah, employment, small scale, large scale, company size, you can select, and the industry as well, like financial, technology, hospital industry. So these are the options given by Google from where you can filter out your audience and narrow down to get the optimum results without investing and bleeding your money. Correct. So now, at the bottom, you see observation. So Google initially recommend the observation, and after collating some data, like once you have the data, then you can click the targeting as well. Meanwhile, like for a month, I would recommend it to be observation. Okay, go to more settings. Yeah, click on. You can run like as long as you want, depending on your objective and goals needs. So once you get the 500 leads, you can stop it. Yeah. See, time limit is nothing, but once you have the data 500 leads, you can stop it. Click on add rotation. See, Google is suggesting you to prefer best performing ads. Like in Google Ads, in search ads we have 15 headlines, 5 descriptions, and some limits. So at a time, the person will only see 2 headlines or 3 headlines max, not all 15 headlines. So Google will rotate it based on the Google's customer search query and the ad optimization, ad relevance. So the first option is the best option. Always select this option only. Optimize, prefer best performing ads. Give you better insights. Yeah. Go to more settings. If you have an event, like your event is after 3 days or 4 days, then only you can put the end date when like your campaign will be ended after on that particular date. However, do not put end date. Just simply we will pause it if we do not want to run it. Okay. Go to more settings. Add schedule. If you want your ad to be running 24/7, then you can select this option. However, if my business is running in specific hours, for an example, I'm an architect who are operating business from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then you will select here from 0, select 10 to 20, 8 p.m. Okay. And if you want your ad to be run on the specific days, then you can select those days as well. Multiple rows you can add. Add row. Got it? Go to more settings. See, for digital marketing services, I will run 24/7. I don't know when people will fill the lead. Maybe like in night, some students are searching, some clients are searching. So we never know. Click on next button. This option is a new button. Optimize your campaign with AI Max. Once you click on this drop down, asset optimization. it is saying like, optimize your text customization, final URL. However, it is in the beta phase. The entire PMAX campaign is in beta. Well as, it's under the testing beta phase, right? So go to brands. Yeah. Include your brands, exclude your brands. Like you can, if you want to do that, you can just toggle it on. Or if it is not necessary, then you can just uncheck and click on the next button. Because you did not select that option, right? The toggle. Once you correct, yeah, yeah. Click on next button. See, now if I'm an expert, if I'm running a campaign, then I will just click on the generate assets from AI. Google has embedded Gemini into it, so it will just scan your URL and the description to give you the headlines and all. However, if I'm giving you a training, you also want to learn how the headlines are created, right? So you can either skip it, or if you want to generate, you can generate as well. Scroll down. Once you click on generate, it will generate all the headlines and descriptions from this particular content. Yeah. Click on next. Oh, click on back button. Click on the left side. Click on the left side. Go to keywords and asset generation. On the left side. Yeah. Yeah. Click here. Scroll down. Confirm your identity. You generated it. So it, passed that screen. Click on escape. Yeah. Yeah. Now you see the final URL, enter your product and services, update keyword suggestions, right? So these are some keywords coming from my website. I will tell you later on what is Google Keyword Planner and how to use your keywords in a later stage. Currently, you can just, keep these keywords which are coming from the AI. Yeah. Scroll down. This is your final URL where a person will visit if somebody clicks on an ad. It will be landed to this URL. Okay. Display path, you can type in the first box digital, and in the second box you can type marketing. Correct. Scroll down. See, earlier we selected this option. We scroll up. We selected this option like, generate assets. So it created the headlines, these headlines. Correct. So in the search campaign, we can create up to 15 headlines, and these headlines will be visible to the end user. Correct. Now understand the basic necessity of these headlines. Your headline should have a popular keyword which people are searching. It should be to the point. Let's say I'm providing Google Ad service, Meta Ad service, SEO service, digital marketing service. Whatever services I am providing, these keywords, the popular keywords should be in the headlines. Correct? And we have a limit of 30 characters. So you can put some headlines like 100%, success rate, 100% results guarantee. Guarantee word is not a good word. 100% result oriented. Use some, numeric words with percentage so people get more attracted to it to increase the click-through rate. Click-through rate is something when somebody get an impression to your ad and it turns into a click. For an example, 100 impressions and 10 clicks. So CTR is 10%. Click-through rate is 10%, right? So CTR can only be increased when you are putting some catchy lines with some popular keywords, a combination of popular keywords and catchy lines. Correct? So you can generate these catchy lines and headlines from Chat GPT, from Gemini, from anywhere by giving a prompt. Okay. However, scroll up. If you want to pin any headline, uh, click on this pin button and select first position. Show only one position. Yeah, correct. Currently, your ad strength is excellent. Now it became average. Now select the second one. Pin down to second position to this and go to third. Pin down to third position. You see your ad strength is now poor because you are forcing Google to show only these three headlines on the top three. Google will not rotate it based on the user query. That's why it is putting the ad strength as poor. If you have only one keyword which you want to target or two keywords, then only do it. But we have multiple services, so just unpin them. Yeah, select the first option. No, click on this and select the first option. Recommended. Not recommended. Show in any unpinned position. Your ad strength is again excellent, right? Now, if you want this particular keyword to be more emphasized, the first keyword, open your curly braces. Yeah, yeah. You can put the keyword insertion as well. Click on keyword insertion and you can select the title case and apply it. Yeah. So it will, yeah, type the keyword once again, digital marketing services, apply. Actually, remove the entire thing, remove the entire thing. Now open a curly braces. Now put keyword insertion. Now put title case and digital marketing services. बेटा क्लास रिकॉर्ड हो रही है यार यूट्यूब पे डालूं मैं सब लोग क्यों हाँ रिकॉर्ड हो रही है हाँ कीवर्ड हाँ ये आप once you keyword inserted it will be like the dynamic keyword which can improve your ad relevance. So whatever are your primary keywords you can put as a keyword insertion in title case which can improve your ad relevance because we are putting as a dynamic keyword insertion, right? Scroll down. These descriptions are also coming from the Gemini. However, if you want to modify, you can not, select other descriptions or you can type by your own mindset, like whatever you think is better. However, like these are good to go for now. Scroll down. See, scroll up, scroll up. Business name and logo. This option is grayed out. However, it will only be visible when you complete your advertiser verification. To complete your advertiser verification, you need to submit your company and corporation certificate if you have an organization account. If you have an individual account, you either need to submit a PAN card, voter ID, driving license, or passport. Any Aadhaar card is not accepted, any personal ID, which you can do from the billing section later on. This option is grayed out because this is a newly set up account, right? Yeah. Now go to site links. Now open that ad which I have shown you, marketing agency in USA. Open that ad. Yeah. Scroll down. You see this, the 18, scroll up. Yeah. Yeah. Check the first ad. You see full service marketing agency, see our work, about us, top ad firm. At the bottom, you see these links. These are site links. These are pages of your website. About us, contact us, these links. So you can create like n number of site links. However, if you have 2 or 4 site links minimum, that is recommended by Google for the best ad performance. So in our case, the site links are generated through the Gemini. However, if you want to create more site links, scroll down. You can just click on this plus button or edit button, and you can add other site. For an example, click on this plus button, write down gallery. Yeah, testimonials. Testimonials. Go to my website, go to portfolio, select the link and just paste it over there. And then click on create. Correct? This is how we can create the site links. Correct, right? Callouts. Now simply you can go to ChatGPT, Gemini, you can put some callouts. Callouts will be visible as a suffix to your ad description. See, this is your headline, digital marketing services, website development services. And below is your grow your business is your description. Whatever call out you will, call outs are the key points. Whatever key points you will put, it will be shown as a suffix. For an example, Google Ad Services. Yeah, Google Ad Services, Meta Ad Services, SEO services, web services. Do you see this going as a suffix? Yeah, yeah. Click apply. Now, mobile number, we have a separate option. Click on more asset types. Click on more asset types. Click on promotions. Click on see, promotions are basically for the e-commerce, which are widely used, and you can select the occasion. However, like if we are promoting our services, so just type as none. Yeah, currency should be INR, whatever country you are showing your promotion. Now you will see 4 options: monetary discount, percentage discount, up to monetary, up to percentage. Click on this drop down. For an example, select up to percentage and type 50. And now type digital marketing, sir. Digital marketing. Correct. Digital marketing. Correct. Final URL you can put like, my homepage URL or where that promotion exists on your website. You can put that URL. Scroll down. Yeah. See, if you are selecting any occasion from the top, based on that particular festival, you can select the start date, end date, or else like if you want to showcase this promotion in a particular interval, then you can put the start date, end date. Correct. So that will, yeah. However, if you want this promotion to run all the days, then you can just, keep it like this, save and apply. Yeah. Yes. Save and apply. Scroll down, save, scroll down, and now apply. Correct. Prices as well, like you can add the prices as well on the price option. Click on plus button. Now type currency INR. Type instead of brands, select service catalog or service categories. Yeah, first is Google Ad Service. No, 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 that is yeah, Google Ad Service. Just need to ensure that we are adding three price assets. Otherwise, you will not be able to save it. Minimum requirement is three price, right? Google Ad Service, 20,000 rupees per month. Starting from. Click on this added button. Starting from. In the description. Starting from. Final URL. If you have any specific page about this service, you can paste that URL. If you do not have, just simply paste the home page URL. Yeah. No, whenever I gave a training, I gave in a way that I can give my 100%. Open the correct, correct, correct. Go to price asset to meta ad service 20,000 starting from starting from. That is SEO service 20,000 per month starting from. Is the URL of my home page or like whatever relevant. Save it, save and apply. Now you see like the prices coming on the mobile. If you select the laptop icon, it will be visible on the laptop as well, right? Correct? Correct. Mobile, laptop, all the devices. Click on calls button. India. Type my number 9650 60 1774. Save and apply. That conversion tracking I will tell you in the later stage. Just save and apply. Now this is a call extension from where people can call you as well, right? Structured snippets. This is same like call outs, which will be showing as a suffix to your description. So you can select like header type, course, service catalog from the header. Yeah, service catalog, and then type like Google Ads, Meta Ads, SEO. You see it is populating as a suffix. Click on the desktop icon as well. You can see here as well, right? Click on create, save. Go to lead form. You can put like, digital marketing services. First click on view and accept terms. Click accept. Yeah, digital marketing services. Business name Hemant Kalwani. TT. In Hyderabad and Telangana, like it is TH. I have handled 24 plus teams in Google. I worked 6 years in Gurgaon, 1.5 year in Gachibowli, Hyderabad only. I told you like, yeah. So yeah, yeah. So business name description, you can type digital marketing services. Scroll down. You can create some custom questions if you want, or else just scroll down. Whatever information you want to collect, this is a Google hosted form. Initially, as I told you, like there is form in the website, there is Google hosted form. This is a lead form, which will open as a pop-up, just like we see the call extension. It will be visible there only where the call extension shows on the same place. However, this will open as a pop-up and the person will fill the details, whatever you will ask for. So for an example, if I want to collect only the name, email ID, phone number, and city, I will just check these options: phone, email, name, and the city. Correct? No, no, mandatory, required. Now it is optional, required, right? Scroll down, scroll down. Privacy policy URL. Go to my website at the bottom. Yeah, privacy policy. Copy this URL and paste it over there. If you have a landing page, you do not have privacy policy URL, simply you can just paste your website homepage URL. Okay. Now, correct. Scroll down. Thank you. We will contact you soon. Scroll down. Visit site. Once somebody fills this form, where the person will be directed to? On my homepage. So just paste my website URL. Yeah, correct. Call to action is learn more. You can change it as well if you want to like contact us, whatever you want to put as a call to action button. And then call to action description, get in touch with us. Within 30 characters, you can mention anything. Scroll down, save, apply. Correct? This app we are not connecting because there is a separate campaign for the apps. So just scroll down and click on the save button. Click on the next button. Yeah, this is the suggestion what is showing. Click on the next button. Put as 500 rupees for now. Click on next. Now it will review. If there are any errors, it will show you, or else it will ask you to publish. Click on publish campaign. No, everything is done. Just click on publish. Publish. Yeah. So this is a Google tag conversion tracking and all, which we will cover in the later part. So this is the campaign setup. Just let it load. Yeah. So if you have a WordPress website, you can connect it, or you can click on install manually. It will give you some code. Click on install manually. You just need to put this code in the website header part for the tracking purpose, right? Meanwhile, just click on the cross button on the left side and refresh. Click on campaign. Scroll up. Click on campaign. Oh, you see campaign one, select a campaign. This is the campaign which we created. Click on this and just pause this campaign. Because if you have points, your amount will be deducted. You see enable button, enabled below all campaigns on the top. No, not there. We can do it from here as well. However, scroll up. You see bid strategy learning on the left side. We see enabled. Pause it. Correct. This is how it is.